All right, Mo, it's I Pick the Topics Tuesday.
Just packing my bag.
You look really busy.
Yeah.
All right, Scott Rowland isn't coming to camp. Your thoughts?
Cool. You know, good. The Reds can move on. Scott Rowland can move on. Whatever that involves, I'm okay with. If Scott Rowland wants to get a major league job somewhere, great. And if the Reds gave him kind of a deadline and said, hey, man, we need to know by the beginning of spring training, that's fine too. To me, there was no bad resolution. There was no bad ending. Either Scott Rowland was going to come back and the Reds were going to find some value in him, and I think there still is, or he was going to retire, which he's not going to do, or he's going to go play somewhere else. And this team, I think, is equipped to move on without Scott Rowland. If he finds a job elsewhere and a guaranteed major league contract, I wish him nothing but the best. Clearly, I wish the Reds nothing but the best without him.
Why do people hate Scott Rowland?
I just think it's, you know, I think people unfairly became exasperated with the process. Also because, you know, Coldplay is his at-bat music. I don't think anybody really hates Scott Rowland. I think it was just, hey, everybody wanted to move on to begin with, and they didn't like the idea of him coming back. But, you know, I mean, I think some were just exasperated with a long, drawn-out process.
Not a fan of Coldplay?
Not really. I've been to a Coldplay concert, and I did enjoy myself, but I find Scott Rowland's at-bat music while he was here awful.
All right, last one.
Yeah.
They are not going to have wrestling at the Olympics. Your thoughts?
Which is total BS. Like, to me, it was one of the few sports, not few, but it was one of those Olympic sports where it was still about, it wasn't about technology. It wasn't about, you know, equipment. It was mano-a-mano, or I guess they have women wrestling. It was about a good old-fashioned test of strength, test of strategy, test of skill, which to me, that's what the Olympics are all about. And so many of these other sports, you know, I guess they've become about, you know, having the latest and best equipment and being aerodynamic. And to me, wrestling, not that crap you watch in the WWE, but like wrestling was one of those like last old-fashioned sports that made you think of the Olympics. And I would like for the IOC to reconsider. Also, who doesn't love a guy in a singlet? You ever see a guy in a date wrestlers?
No, no.
Anything else?
No?
All right, well, tweet me at moegger1530 or shoot me an email, mo@espn1530.com.